Hey, E-King Fight News, back at it. Shout out to Showtime Sports. They got a huge card. Triple header. Got Sergio Mora taking on Alfredo Angulo. Erislandy Lara in the main event versus Jarret Hurd. Not only that, but J-Rock Williams on the card. J-Rock is coming back versus this Nathaniel Gilmore dude. Haven't really heard of him, not too familiar with that guy. And another co-main event, we got Caleb Truax rematching James DeGale. You see, that's what you do when you take a loss. James DeGale, shout to him, he's going for revenge. I mean, I'll say it right now, I like Caleb Truax in that fight. I just think he had a distinct advantage in that first fight, putting pressure on DeGale, and I'm not sure how DeGale's going to react to it this time. He's already failed to 2 pressure fighters I know it was a draw, but Badu Jack really beat the shit out of him. And I believe that was a draw, right? And then there was Caleb Truax who got the victory. So a lot of great stuff to break down. So let's dive right into the main event, guys. E-King Fight News, more on this. Alright, so Erislandy Lara, Jarret Hurd. I mean, 2 guys, both of them on winning streaks. Hurd's undefeated if I'm not mistaken. And when's the last time Erislandy Lara lost a fight, guys? That's right, it was Canelo Alvarez. Interesting. But let's check out the weight. They both weighed in. Erislandy Lara 153.5. Jarret Hurd 153. Hurd will come in with a 2-inch height advantage and a 2.5-inch reach advantage for Jarret Hurd. The record speaks for itself: 21-0, 15 knockouts. And Erislandy Lara 25, 2-2, 14 KOs. This is gonna be a great fight. I mean, it's a classic matchup: pressure fighter versus slick style Cuban pedigree type boxer. And let's get into the prediction right now. E-King Fight News. Alright, let's get it. Prediction time. In this fight, I kind of am thinking that Erislandy Lara might have seen his better days. And I don't know. I just think time will catch up to everyone. And Erislandy Lara, man, this dude's the Cubans' last out right now, man. All the Cubans have been getting killed out here. And I'm rooting for Erislandy Lara. On this night, I want Erislandy Lara to win, but I just have a strange feeling Jarret Hurd's pressure and his size is gonna be just enough to just maybe eke out a close decision, because, you know, Erislandy Lara has a habit in these close fights not sealing the deal and you know, just coming in and being a little too underwhelming in victory. I say in victory. I mean, I had him up against Canelo Alvarez, which I thought he won the fight. I'll say it point blank. I thought he beat Canelo. But, you know, he never really pushed the limit to in terms of his resume after that fight. Hasn't fought the top guys. I mean, probably the best guy he's beat since Canelo was, I'd say, Austin Trout, which was a very good victory, a very clean victory, and that was probably one of his best victories to date, is the Austin Trout win. And now he's got Jarret Hurd, who's a much bigger, stronger guy. He's coming off a knockout victory over Austin Trout. So here we saw Jarret Hurd take out Trout, and Trout just looked too small, man. Trout, not a middleweight. That dude's not a middleweight. This dude, Swift Jarret Hurd, this dude is a middleweight. This dude could be a light heavyweight, man. So I'm just gonna go with Jarret Hurd, man. I'm going with Jarret Hurd. I think he just might edge out Lara in the pressure department. I mean, Canelo put some good pressure on Lara, and you know, he was probably the best pressure fighter Lara fought since that fight with Alfredo Angulo, where he got knocked down twice. So it's not that Erislandy Lara never had a problem with pressure fighter, because Canelo beat him and Angulo knocked him down twice. So I'm gonna go with Hurd here. I just think the pressure might overwhelm him, and either win a close, controversial decision, or he might get a stoppage. But I don't know if I see a stoppage. I don't know if he'll get stopped, man. Lara's good with his hands, man. I don't see him getting stopped. I see this fight going 12 rounds. You know what you do? If you really want to bet on the fight, you bet Erislandy Lara by decision, and then you bet on Jarret Hurd, and then you just bet on the over. The over is supposed to be good. Oh no. You don't bet the over. You bet Hurd by decision. But that's if you don't think either fighter is gonna win by KO. You just bet both fighters by decision, and you hope it goes 12 rounds. I made some good money like that, man. I'll tell you that much. In fact, Anthony Joshua, he just beat who by decision? When he was favored to knock out Joseph Parker? Yeah, man. Anyways, there's that fight. I got Caleb Truax in the undercard. I also got J-Rock Williams. I'm gonna go with J-Rock. I don't know who this Nathaniel dude is, so I've personally followed the trainer of J-Rock, Stephen Breadman Edwards, for quite some time now. That dude's been doing his thing, and I expect J-Rock to knock this dude out, man. Point blank. Got J-Rock and Sergio Moro, Alfredo Angulo. Man, Sergio Moro can just snap a jab, he'll win the fight. So I got Sergio Moro in that fight. That's it. King Fight News. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. What you guys think about the cards? Damn, there's a fucking UFC as well. Joanna, Young Jacek. I'm not too familiar with all the cards, but I know the girl Rose Namajunas. Man, these names are killing me. But I think I got Rose in that fight. I got Rose. I also got Khabib. Versus the last minute replacement. I mean, that's just easy money. Both of those, I mean, the Rose fight. I mean, that might be more competitive than the first one. First one was just domination. But King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. As always. And of course, who you think's gonna win? Also, shout out to Tony Yoka. Tony Yoka, gold medalist in the Olympics, Rio de Janeiro. Right? He just got a KO victory earlier today against Cyril Leonette. Man, I don't know where Schaefer finds these guys, but he's trying to build up this dude Tony Yoka, and hopefully he sets up a fight with Joe Joyce. I think those two guys would make a great fight. In fact, that was the final in the amateurs. So very smart by Richard Schaefer. He's gonna try and build these two guys up and have a super fight down the road. That's my guess. King Fight News. And talking about heavyweights, man. You want to talk about heavyweights? Eddie Hearn. Your boy Eddie Hearn talking about Deontay Wilder may either fight Povetkin. Oh, sorry. You're talking about Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua may fight Wilder or Povetkin. Man, ain't that some bullshit? Eddie Hearn find another way out of a Deontay Wilder fight. Man, I'm telling you, Eddie Hearn found this shit, man. Even for some reason, I think Eddie Hearn behind this whole WBA mandatory. I think he's behind that shit, man. WBA and Eddie Hearn, man. something about that. There's something going on there. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. Something going on with WBA and the Eddie Hearns. I'm just saying that right now. I don't know what's going on with that WBA mandatory, but a fight with Deontay Wilder would be the undisputed heavyweight championship fight. That is the fight to make, not a Povetkin fight. Do not risk Anthony Joshua in a fight with Povetkin when you could make tens of millions of dollars against Deontay Wilder. You King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button.